Hey my darlings, okay, we're back. This is for the beautiful sign of Leo. I want to say welcome to all you lovely Leos. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you're new, come in, have a seat. We're going to talk about the messages that Spirit have got to give you today. Okay, it is the 25th of May. I'm so sorry, Leos, that it's taken me long to upload your read. I personally myself have got a lot going on right now, but I did just do a pre-shuffle for you Leos, and I do want to talk about the energy I got a lot in the pre-shuffle. I got the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups and the Four of Cups kind of flew out in the reverse as well. But the energy I'm strongly picking up, I mean a lot of you Leos are getting out of it now, but the energy I do pick up for you is some of you are getting out of a situation or getting out of a mindset where you're focused on this, where either you've been rejected or you felt rejected from an unlikely source, somebody you would never have expected to reject you, or you felt rejected from a particular group of people that you wasn't expecting to feel that way with. Now Leos, I do want to say, I don't know what the messages are going to be. I want you to know, and I always say this to you, yeah, don't shoot the messenger, okay, gorgeous Leos, but we're going to get into your reading. Okay, so let's call in the spiritual team. Angels, spirit, guardians and guides, I invoke the highest power of the divine throughout this reading to channel the messages for the lovely sign of Leos. I invoke all the power of the archangels. Allow my ancestors and any ancestors of the Leos to come and be present here, but we want the energies from our higher self and from the divine. Okay, yep. Oh, Leos. Okay, angel, spirit, guardians and guides, what are the energy for the sign of Leo, please? What are the energy for the sign of Leo? I feel like you guys are really getting back to yourself after a whole bunch of madness, which is good. Let's see, wow. Okay. Some of you guys are stepping into the limelight is what I'm hearing, okay? Definitely, which is wonderful too. That's where you Leos are at home. So some of you guys are really like, people are just aware of your presence, Leo. Shall I say it like that? Definitely aware of your presence. Okay, let's get into the messages though. Hang on. Oh, I need me wand. Yeah, I've got my selenite wand as well, but I'm still going to get my clear quartz out and work with it. Because the other day especially, I washed this in a water source in a beautiful pond near some duckies, so I'm going to use it today because I feel that it will definitely bring the clarity through. Okay, let's begin. So the first card you got, beautiful Leos, is the Page of Wands. What I'm sensing with this is some kind of communication that you've been waiting to come in, expecting to come in, but I don't feel like it's coming, or I feel like if it is coming, it's not coming during the time you expect it to. And I do get an energy around this card where it could be a younger person you're dealing with, doesn't necessarily have to be. Whoever it is you are dealing with, Leo, I get the energy coming from you where it's just, oh my God, you haven't said it yet. It's like sheer frustration. Something needs to be spoken, either on your side or on the other person's side, and it's not been said. This is bringing a whole heap of anxiety and sleepless nights for you Leos right now, okay? The energy next, we've got the Nine of Swords, which is being all caught up in your head. Also, I just feel like some of you Leos are really losing sleep about a particular situation. And I mean, look at this card. This guy's battling a dragon. So it kind of is, in a way, I feel like you Leos are really having to face your fears during this month, okay? Maybe the things that you are most scared of, Spirit is going to bring them forward so you can face them. This is all about a time for you Leos where you really need to face your demons for you, for your benefit, so you can close chapters down the way they're meant to be closed and move on and have your new beginnings, okay? Not for anybody else's benefit, gorgeous Leos, but for you. Next, we've got the Queen of Cups in the reverse. So this could be a situation. I am just sensing that this is you guys, excuse me, let me get a bit more comfy. This is you guys feeling like, I need to hold back emotionally. I need to hold back emotionally around the people that are in my surroundings. I need to hold back emotionally generally. I'm just holding back emotionally because every time I give myself emotionally, I feel like I just get shit on, is what I'm hearing and what I'm sensing for some of you Leos. Okay, Leos, you have got the biggest, most beautiful hearts, and to be kind and giving and loving is a strength, not a weakness. So I want to remind you of that, despite all the pain and the heartache that you may have faced in the past. I also feel, I just feel like you are holding back emotionally from a lot of the people around you, in all honesty, from a lot of the people that you usually let your emotions flow with. But this has got a lot to do with a past blockage that is just keep coming up, reoccurring, until you Leos kind of deal with it. So I do get the sense that it is something from childhood that is just going to keep rolling back around in a continuous fucking cycle if you do not face it, Leos, okay? So this is about not just looking at the patterns in other people, but becoming really self-aware and trying to look at even the ones that are really uncomfortable within you. They're about recognizing certain patterns in yourself to not keep you stunted emotionally, because right now the energy I'm getting that some of you are feeling like literally your emotions are stunted right now, and I just feel like it's partly to do with the fact that a lot of you have used your way of shutting down emotionally as a defense mechanism, okay? And I just feel like you're bottling up a lot inside, Leos, okay? So do speak to your nearest and dearest, my darlings, and don't keep everything inside and feel like you're a one-man band and you have to do everything by yourself, because you don't. There are people around you that love and support you. This could be to do with a breakup, Leo, right? Because next card we've got is the Tower card. So this is to do with a shocking ass situation where I'm just getting that spirit obliterated a present situation because it was not healthy. It was not a healthy foundation. It was no kind of a healthy structure. But more importantly, for the people that was involved, it just was a bit of a recipe for disaster, is what I'm getting. So this situation, and I do feel we've got two people that emotionally this shit is really affected. This shit is like, it might just feel like someone just came along and fucking detonated a bomb and your heart has just been blown to pieces, whatever situation that you're dealing with. Leo, I do want to remind you that you guys are the lions. You guys are so strong. And I also want to say that through our pain comes our power. Spirit is urging you to recognize yourself, your higher self, your truthful self, and for you to stand in your authenticity, okay? And I do want to say that you're going to keep getting these big fuck off shockers until you realize that that is what Spirit's urging you to do, and that's what needs to be done. All right? This is the Ace of Wands in the reverse, which is not great. Okay, this I'm feeling for you guys. This is a new beginning that you planned in your mind and in your heart with somebody that never really fucking got off the ground the way you wanted it to. And I'm so sorry to swear, but I am going to be honest with you, Leos, and say that I am feeling a lot of pent-up aggression in your read, okay? So I just want to say, like, there are ways of offloading and talking. If you cannot, if you really are a bit of a hermit like myself, or you really feel like you don't want to open up and tell anybody about the way you're feeling, I just get an energy where you do need to release it. So it's like, write it down, burn it if you need to, so no motherfucker can read your shit, but you need to offload, you need to vent, you need to let it out, because this new beginning never worked out the way you planned it to. And I just feel it's got you in, I'm just hearing dwelling in disappointment. Some of you Leos are dwelling too much in the disappointment of a past situation that never worked out. But what you're not actually realizing is Spirit kind of redirected you from this situation, because in actual fact it was never for you, okay? It was never for you in a healthy way. It was not nourishing you in the way that the universe, your spirit guides and your angels know that you need to be nourished. So instead of feeling like, why me, why did this happen, know and understand that any redirection is protection from spirit, okay? So Leo, stop asking why me, why this, why did it happen, and understand that it's brought you to a place where you need to work on yourself, okay? And when I say yourself, I feel like physically you're popping, financially you're popping, but what I'm talking about is working on your soul, working on your inner self, working on you, relying more upon your intuition, okay? Because I feel like some of you Leos are very intuitive, and also what I'm picking up is some of you guys ignored that intuition and it's just landed you in the shit, really, because you've not wanted to acknowledge what spirit has been trying to show you. You've kind of, some of you have remained in denial about situations. There's only so long that can happen, you know. There's only so long that you can do that, my sweet. So I just want to say that as soon as you get your mind, your body and your soul in the right place, this is going to turn in the upright for most of you. But I do want to say, do not focus on what's gone. Do not cry over the spilt milk, Leos, okay? Because what is coming for you, Spirit is telling me, is so much more beautiful than you could ever possibly imagine, all right? Right, next we've got the Page of Swords in the reverse, and I'm just feeling like this is somebody, this is not you, this is somebody that you're connecting with, Leo. And this is also somebody, I just feel like a really harsh communicator, somebody like basically that's got no tact in what they're saying, somebody that means well, but like the saying goes, the road to hell is paved with good intentions. I'm just getting that there's been a lot of painful conversations with a particular person, and also painful realizations is what I'm getting. This could be a younger person, or this could just be, what I'm getting for you Leos is you Leos have come to a point where, as much as you've tried to see the best in this particular person, you are, and you have really fast realized that this person has not, what am I getting? This person has not worked it out the way they need to, Leo, okay? For you guys to come together the way you want them to. This person is not emotionally mature, is what I'm hearing. But also, this person does not communicate in a way that is beneficial to the people around them. And you may love this person, but what I am feeling is like, this person has a bit of a cruel tongue with you, okay? And I just feel like it really hurts. Like, this person says things in a way that just cuts you deeply, and this person has got, I don't feel like this person has got any idea in a big way just how hypersensitive you can be. I just want to say, Leo, this person, what I'm getting is they do love you, okay? This person does love you in some warped, mad way, but Spirit is basically putting you in a position to realise that me and this person being together is not conducive to my growth right now, okay? And I must realise it, no matter what, I must realise it. I'm also getting that there could be problems in communication with some younger people that are around you, okay? Or what I'm getting is there just could be, I'm just getting for some of you in the work environment that there may be some kind of conflict or some kind of argument or some kind of fight. I want you Leos to remember, and I always say this especially to fire signs because I feel that you guys need to hear it most, it's important to respond, not react, because I feel like somebody is really going to try and get under your skin, either in the workplace or just in an environment that is supposed to be quite professional, just to kind of make you look bad. So I just want you to keep your cool, Leos, because that's an intuitive message that just came out of nowhere. But I do get that some of you really need to see shit for what it is and realize that this person is trying to get you to look bad, maybe in front of a boss, maybe in front of another person. So don't fall into their trap, darling, okay? Because I feel like you could really easily. Right, the next card we've got for you beautiful Leos is the Chariot in the reverse. This is just, I get that this is you mentally and emotionally still trying to deal with the situation that you have just come out of for a lot of you, okay? Or I just get that this is a frustration generally with the fact that things are not moving at all in the direction in the way you deem to be successful as fast as you want it to go. But I am getting for some of you that there is a need to really understand your mindset when it comes to certain things that you've experienced, and understand how certain mindsets are blocking you from the progress that you want to have, is what I'm getting from Spirit. Because I feel like some of you are in such, I wouldn't say closed-minded, I would just say narrow-minded, like you've got tunnel vision in regards to your wants and your desires, and that's great. But I just feel for some of you, you need to open yourselves up to the idea that I'm not in control of everything. Spirit is the one in control, and Spirit is the one guiding me. And I also get that some of you have been beating yourself up about a particular person that you just have not been able to move forward with. I just want to say for some of you, the energy I'm getting is for some of you, only some of you, so don't all react. But what I'm getting is some kind of mental illness, okay, has been going on, and maybe somebody has really tried to keep it quiet or keep it hidden. So that's that. Let me just get a few vice versa for you Leos about advice. Give us some advice cards from the vice versa, Spirit and Angels, for the beautiful sign of Leos. Give us some advice. What advice can we get? We got the Page of Pentacles. So put yourself, what I'm hearing from Spirit is put yourself in a position where you can only be valued, okay? Take yourself out of any situation, circumstances, places, even away from people, Leo, that you feel like you're undervalued. Because what I'm getting with this Page of Pentacles is Spirit is really giving you an opportunity right now to just hone in and realize, based on what you've been through, that you still have a beautiful amount of value there. And this is about valuing yourself, but not only valuing yourself, valuing the life lessons, okay, that has been brought along from the universe, valuing that, okay, I might have been in the fucking depths of darkness, but I'm still a soldier, and I still managed to drag myself out of the depths of hell, and bitch, I'm still here, okay? This is about just realizing, Leo, just how amazing you are. Realizing that when it comes to, okay, everyone is not always everyone else's cup of tea. I just feel like some of you guys are paying way too much attention to what the wrong people around you think. Don't give a rat's ass, Leo, okay? No one is going to like you always. No one likes me always. Like, even if you're the most beautiful person in the world, there's going to be people that be like, damn, you piss me off, okay? That's the way it goes. Do not. Because I just feel like the situation that some of you have come out of, you've forgotten your value. So this is why I'm shouting at you and making you realise that, you know what, Leo, the grass is going to be greener, my darlings. The best in your life is yet to come, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. This is about turning the lessons that you've learned into stepping stones for you to become the person that you want to be, for you to get quick exactly where you want to be. And I feel that some of you are so close, you're literally on the precipice. Some of you are so close, you're nearly there. But that being said, some of you are nearly there, but you guys are still doubting yourself a lot, okay? So don't do that, Leo. Don't do that. Let's get one more. Advice for Leo, please, Spirit. Advice for Leo. We got the Seven of Swords. Do not try and get away with something, Leo, okay? Because I just feel that you're going to, if some of you, the advice is for some of you that are trying to get away sneakily from a situation, you guys are going to leave a trail leading straight to you, okay? Or there is somebody that's clocked your ass already. So this is also you being aware of any sneaky shit that is around you, Leo. So really pay attention, okay? Pay attention to somebody's words, deeds, but also intentions. Pay attention to the intentions of those around you, Leo, is what I'm getting. Because it is a time for you to shine, but there are people that their intentions are just not pure. Their intentions are just not pure, Leo, and you guys are the purest of heart, okay? I just want to tell you, Leos, I love you dearly. I hope you have a magical day, and take care of you. I will see you soon, beautiful Leos. It's all love.